Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel Saurav's Blissful Vibes. I'm Saurav Saklani, a certified English speaking trainer, and I'm here to help those who really want to learn how to speak in English, who come from Hindi medium background but really want to learn how to speak in English, or even if you come from English medium background and somehow or the other you want to learn this particular skill, I am here to help you guys. And in today's video I'm going to talk about those top 5 myths which are stopping you from learning English speaking. So just keep watching the video. First and the very, I would say, topmost myth regarding English speaking is you need to have English speaking background in order to learn English speaking. So let me tell you, this is absolutely incorrect because I come from Hindi medium background. All it takes is your hard work and your dedication to learn this particular skill. It's just like you learn how to drive. It's just like any other skill you learn in your life. There's no difference from any other skill you learn in your life. Medium background or English medium background doesn't make any difference. But the thing which really makes a difference is how serious you are to learn this particular skill. I come from Hindi medium background. I was so passionate about learning this particular skill. I was so dedicated. I worked really hard, and now today I can speak fluently. So all it takes is your hard work and your will to start first, and then to work hard and achieve this skill. The second myth regarding English speaking is you need to have good control on grammar, which I would say somewhere is right. I mean, it should not be like you have no knowledge at all about grammar. But in my opinion, in order to start learning English speaking, you need to have knowledge of basic grammar. Like you do not need to have hardcore knowledge of English grammar. Even if you have basic knowledge, you can start learning it. Basic, by saying that you need to have basic knowledge, I mean you need to have basic knowledge how to create a sentence, has, have, present, past and future tense use and all that. You do not need, even if you are doing mistakes while creating a sentence or while speaking a sentence in English, that's okay, that's fine, because even professional English speakers, they do make mistakes while speaking in English. So this is another myth related to English speaking. The third myth related to this particular skill is you need to have a good command on vocabulary so that you can speak in English. Again, as I talked about grammar, you need to have basic command on vocabulary. Even my vocabulary is not that strong. I am still working on it. But you need to have a good like basic knowledge of vocabulary, daily words which are in your daily use, so that at least you can create a sentence. You do not need to have knowledge of complex vocabulary words and all that. That you'll obviously, your vocabulary will improve once you learn how to speak in English. Then there's a scope you can always improve it. Like it's like it doesn't depend on a good vocabulary. Your English speaking skill doesn't depend on a good vocabulary, especially in the beginning. But if you really want to improve in English speaking, then obviously you need to have a good knowledge of vocabulary. The fourth myth which is related to this particular skill is that English speaking is only for business class or rich people. Again, this is something which is very incorrect. And so many people, they just don't start speaking it because they think people who come from business class families or rich families, only they can speak in English, and this is not for us. This particular skill is not for us. Or people who come from English medium background, only they can speak in English. Not at all. You can start anywhere, anytime. All it needs, as I already mentioned, is your dedication, your hard work and your will to learn this particular skill. It has nothing to do with business class or being rich or anything else. And last myth, the fifth myth which is related to this particular skill is that you need to be extrovert and confident if you really want to speak in English. Again, you need to be confident, but you need to be confident enough to make mistakes and to accept those mistakes, and again to try to improve those mistakes and to correct and improve those mistakes. It has nothing to do with like initially you need to be confident to start in English speaking. It doesn't have to do anything with your nature, like if you're extrovert or not. Even if you're introvert, you're not that confident enough, you can start, you can make mistakes. It's all about making mistakes and correcting those mistakes and improving yourself. I still make mistakes while I speak in English, and everybody who speaks in English, somehow or the other, some way or the other, they make mistakes. So it has nothing to do with your personality, whether you are outgoing or whether you are introvert or not. All it takes is your will. I'm again and again repeating this. All it takes is your will, your hard work, your dedication, and your guts to make mistakes and to improve those mistakes. So in this short video, I try to explain these 5 myths which so many people face, and some way or the other these 5 myths stops you from learning English speaking. So I hope this video would help someone. Keep watching the video, keep supporting, and like, share and subscribe. I hope this video is really helpful to people who are just starting to learn English speaking, or who have already started, but some way they are facing problems, mental blockages. So I hope this video will help those people, and I hope I can help someone.